Smashing it into a town would have sent a stronger message.
Good afternoon. Good morning, good evening, good day. Hello, my friends. Camera, thank you. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Day 10. How have I been going for this long? Oh, no, right. I remember what we were doing. Do not lick the void butthole. I will obtain the thing soon. But first, there is things not nailed down that needs investigating. Yoinkity yoink. Shut. Okie dokie. I can't see. Okay. Someone in here is not assigned to you.
Ready to dispense judgment.
You are not a scientist.
Your vitals look grim, Commander.
Oh, Lewis, step aside. Swine.
Ow! My face. Okay, we safe? 2 scientists. Yes. You can live. You can also live. That's also shut. Console activation requires all nearby electrical switches to be powered on. Cache can only be opened by enabling the middle power switch alone. Oh, bloody hell, it's one of these. Ah, I did it. No, that's the wrong way around. Wait, hold on. We do that. That. Those two. Those two. That. No. wasn't worth it. Disable the lockdown contingencies. And now we go steal the shiny thing at the butthole. That's still barred. Oh, I should have a beer tonight. That's also barred. Okay. Steal the butthole thing. It has tentacles. To use, approach and interact with the rift to temporarily stabilize it, revealing objects consumed by the rift.
High priority alert. The prototype rift modulator has been removed without proper authorization. Lockdown initiated.
Authorize this! Oh! Parkour.
To the unsubtle thief. Yes, you with the rift modulator. I've made the intercom available to you.
How did you get there? I was just there!
It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center, aided and abetted by one of our very own arbiters, no less. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far.
I opened the door and I shot people.
A crude assessment and utterly untrue. I am perfectly accommodating to non-incompetence. I suspect you did not reach here unaided. So who was it? Which one of my undutiful brain boxes helped sponsor this little pilferage?
You don't know your people well enough.
Act glib if you like. All you've done is illustrate the need for more invasive auditing of my personnel. I'll be sure to inform them of your role in that unpleasantness. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you.
Blah, 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 blah. Not sure if I deal with you first.
Does such bravado normally advance your agenda? So be it.
Yes.
We can forgo civilities. I will await you in the hangar. There, bullets may fly more freely than words.
I would normally not distrust a Protectorate contraption, but I fear what the Rift device is capable of. Use it prosecuting viscerally. Your judgment has found you!
That worked. Oh. Well, this was unnecessary. Provided nothing of import. stuff.
As of this morning's demonstration, we have finally proven my central thesis. Matter within the rifts is not permanently destroyed. Broken down into pure information. This confirms many of our theories about the rift to an overwhelming degree, including the potential to restore this information, albeit imperfectly. I expect the Sovereign will be most pleased. I'm scheduled to meet with him later today to discuss my findings more in depth. Note to self, impress upon the Sovereign the risks of this research, lest he insist on attending the next demonstration. I surely cannot rely on Valancourt to do his actual job.
Okie dokie. Uppies. Oh. Reverse uppies. Downies.
The console provides, the system abounds.
I must yet regain my vigor.
This might sting. A lot.
Ooh, there's a hole.
The Sovereign never seemed especially
Unfriendly company.
No, I'm friendly.
Always says, frolic, prance, and
Kind of.
shimmy to your heart's reasonable abandon? No, that's only for celebration.
Oh, that's a new shotgun. We're obtaining new things.
Miranda would have been 17 today. I can scarce imagine her. My little son. Nearly a woman grown.
There we go.
Will she recognize her
Save
father?
myself
I
some
wonder?
lockpicks.
After all he has done to bring her back, will she gaze upon him with pride? Happiest of returns, Miranda. I trust this year to be the last one we share apart.
This was the Sovereign's room? So much for his perfection.
Ah,
Glad you disabled the auto mechanicals, Commander. Saved us some trouble.
ah.
We're not just gonna leave that alone, are we? Come on. I have to. I need to see it.
So do I. It's Armageddon. Oh. Oh.
Disruptive influence! Once over.
I shall not stay your...
I wasn't paying attention. What does this weapon do? Expels unstable organic rift material. It attaches on impact. Okay, I don't actually know what it does, so I'm just going to go back to my shotgun. At least I know what a shotgun does.
Lockdown. Do you suppose there's been another...
To battle!
Recommend...
You're hurt, Commander. Steal your...
I'm aware I'm hurt. This is normal.
It's my...
Agitators!
Unleash my might upon them. None shall stand
Where'd you
against
go?
them.
You think too much!
Sorry, I've no target.
Impossible in my present condition.
No target, Commander. Don't tease me. Step aside. Swine. On the wrist.
You have my thanks and my help.
Anybody see...
Just a little on me and I wander around.
Lost track of them.
A little too clean for my taste. Makes you wonder what he's hiding.
Oh, I got a thing.
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lacked.
Hello, Doctor.
Having that device nabbed on his watch nigh guarantees Valancourt a long stay and mental refreshment, if he is not subjected to swift and fitting arbitration first.
Should he ever amass the courage to confront me in the flesh, I shall deal with him as I see fit.
Of course. An arbiter's judgment is always sound.
I have some questions for you.
I've already shared more with you than I ought have, but go ahead. That's an ugly way to describe a legitimate transfer of power. And if you're trying to bait me into expressing an opinion of my superiors, I assure you I will not. A technicality. He's inferior in every way that matters. The Interstitial Reconfiguration Center was created to continue researching into rifts, following a significant setback to our studies elsewhere.
Horizon Point.
How do you know about that? That disaster and its link to the death of the Sovereign's family was not made public. No one outside of this facility is supposed to know of it. Regardless, even though Horizon Point's destruction did impede our progress for a time, we learned from it as well. We're now able to generate rifts safely within containment. Or, we were. Due to the exacerbation of the Greater Rift recently, these lesser rifts became less stable. Some breaking containment or spawning outside of it altogether.
I opened a rift and this weird gun came out.
I'd theorized long exposure to a rift might result in severe variance to weaponry. Well, you are welcome to it. Being proven right is its own pleasure. Matriarch's blessings on you. Let's not waste time then. I'll lead us to the restricted wing now. Once there, reopen the rift using the modulator, so we can begin searching for clues.
I thought she teleported then. Okay, and now we continue on with whatever she wants us to do.
There's the sorry excuse of interstitial reconfigurating matter that claimed my arm. Let's open the hood, shall we?
Open the butthole!
Rifts reconstitute matter
I
in an imprecise manner. But use
didn't
your
think
imagination
that
to
through
conjure
before I
the
said
original
it.
scene. That could lead us to the evidence we need.
I'm a bee. Just because. I'm a bee. I could buzz.
You missed it. I opened the void butthole. Science, Mr. White.
You've discovered something?
Yes. This was sabotage. Info not found. Nope, okay.
You've discovered something. I
Valancourt.
knew it. I am absolved. And yet, I cannot possibly imagine what would have possessed him to deliberately endanger the Sovereign's life. It's unconscionable. I would characterize Valancourt as many vile and unmentionable things, but a traitor? No. A man cannot defecate without humming a protectorate anthem.
He's a radical right.
For all the time I've spent trying to unsnarl Valancourt's mercurial behavior, it seems there was yet more I did not know about him. Did you uncover anything else?
A thing was removed.
How did this go unnoticed during final checks? This is surely why the rift destabilized on us. I think I'm beginning to understand exactly what happened here. But if you have any additional points of data, please share them. I think I can formulate my own conclusion from here. Our dear head of security has much to answer for. We need to go and confront Valancourt, now. Absolutely not. I want to see that villain's face when his crime is finally exposed.
Okie dokie. Though if you're dead, you're not going to be able to see his face.
The dead do make poor chroniclers. Very well. Valancourt is unlikely to provide conversation before slipping you a bullet, so I recommend slipping him one first. Be ready to fight and give him no quarter. When it's done, return to me. Erstwhile, I will be doing my ample best not to chew through my nail beds.
Okay. So, what he has done is cheated.
You've denied me this fight long enough. Guards, see to this intruder with extreme prejudice.
Change the protocols to target security forces. Yes.
Guards!
The turret is mine.
Can no one around here be relied upon to do their duty but me?
Nope.
No matter.
Step aside.
I will deal with you myself.
What on him?
This might sting. A lot.
I'm on fire.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Stop breaking my turrets, you dick! Where's he gone? No, don't climb the ladder! This is my ladder!
Trouble about my hammerhead.
I'm alive.
That's what happens when you climb my ladder.
State your business. Huh. Guess not. What was...
What the?
I shall reduce them to a slur.
Don't know where he came from. The job is done.
I
He is
heard
dead.
fighting. Well, what happened? Did he beg forgiveness? Did he grovel?
He climbed my ladder, so I shot him in the face.
Thus always to traitors. Morale will certainly improve in the lab now, I should think, provided Valancourt's replacement's not also an absolute Pilgarlic.
If Valancourt's
What? a fastidious, half contemptuous designation of a bald-headed man. Okay.
Court's replacement is anything other than routinely amiable. I shall return.
Revy, don't make me
708.
pant like
Yo
that.
ho, yo
Their
ho.
life.
I am a hussy and I would like some rum.
I had prepared this
Hesty.
trauma kit,
I
but
didn't think of the
obviously that
words
turned
I
out
said
to be an
before I said them.
unnecessary precaution. Please, take it with my gratitude.
I meant to say, don't scare me like that. But I'm never going to live that down, am I? Oh. Go ahead and quote it if you'd like. Hello, my friend. I love you.
939. Don't make me pant like that. Hesty.
Alright. Hey, Revy. I have some news. Yeah. We're moving. We found a place, and they accepted us, and they told us today. Yee.
Have no fear. No evidence of our little collaboration will survive.
It's so
I'll
good.
see to it.
The stress. When's moving day? The lease starts on the 16th of January. Which is, and that was they asked us if that's okay for moving, signing day. Which, yeah, that's fine. It's like a month away. It means I'm here for Christmas. I don't have to worry as much. We've got time to figure stuff out and get sorted and packed. But the stress relief has been so needed. It's gonna be nice to actually get some sleep. I will message you with more stuff as we know. But hopefully I should only be off stream for a week. Well, maybe 2 weeks. The moving week and the post-move week.
Now that you have the Rift modulator, any previously inaccessible rifts could be worth revisiting. contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem solving may be required in reaching them.
Reconstitute? Wait, no, I don't know where I was going with that. Now we've just got to worry about packing and movers and the money, but it'll be fine. That's what throne's for. Let people help should they want to. Open the butthole!
Hey there.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. I opened the butthole and people are stabbing me. I was not expecting to be stabbed from opening a butthole.
Step aside, swine. This might sting.
On the authority.
How do I keep missing? Oh, holy shit, they're in my face.
940. I was not expecting to be stabbed from opening the butthole. Hesty.
Alright. Where did they go? There was more before that, but it didn't stay in brain. Oh, I opened the butthole. I wasn't being... Yeah, and then I got stabbed. I was not expecting to be stabbed from opening the butthole. There's still someone here, right? Or do I need to open the butthole again? Ah, I needed to reopen the butthole.
Taking punitive action. You have my thanks and my hammer.
Okay, we now know to be careful. People could come out when you open the butthole. I wasn't expecting something to come out from the other side. Maybe that wasn't the right phrase.
$941. That's why you gotta be careful who you open your butthole for. Wolf Prince.
Open wide. Oh. Oh. I made a wall. How do I close the
942. Open wide. Hesty.
Fuck. Okay, Revy. I love you, friend. You mean so much to me, so thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. No, I missed! I don't care about that one either. Okay. Now I have to travel to all of the other places to try and find more rifts. There was something... We didn't go to the well in this place.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job? Mental refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts. Go now.
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
And then there was one more big building that we didn't investigate.
Collective cognitive be refreshed. When we thrive together.
That sounds normal. Yoink.
It's the duty of every protector and subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Anybody hurt?
Be along with the paradigm to shed all manner of imperfect thoughts. All it takes is some light instruction, a restorative cocktail, and a quick dip into the lathe of particularity to abrade your imperfections. I'm Head Refresher.
Oh, that's not good.
I guarantee when you exit our doors, you'll be a productive member of our perfect society again. Soon you'll say, goodbye, imperfect thoughts. Hello, contentment.
As an arbiter, I welcome any procedure that... Why is the room spinning? Ah.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented. And
I have a feeling that's the first time he's ever been high.
Greetings, subject. Or should I say refreshed to be.
Hello.
Welcome to the Wellnetarium. You're not on my schedule. A walk-in then. Wonderful. Once you're properly evaluated, we'll have you well on your way to refreshment.
And then our heads will be as empty as yours. I've seen this too many times. It's not as fun as it
Hold
sounds.
on a minute.
Oh, you appear to have questions. A telltale sign of needing refreshment.
If the mental refreshment is to empty people's minds, what does that happen for me then? Because my head is already empty. There's a single cell in there. I'm definitely here for refreshment.
Why, of course. Naturally. It is the duty of every subject to submit for a quick mental tune-up
845
whenever we
is going too
experience
far down
imperfect
just
thoughts
licking feet.
or lack a
Oh,
little zeal.
no. That's Australia. Going too far down is Australia. Hesty.
What the hell? Okay. Evaluate me!
Simply step over to my automechanical colleague to my left, / your right, and it will begin your assessment.
The system abides.
Greeting, subject unscheduled. Welcome to Placid Waters Welditarium. Evaluation commencing. Subjects are required to respond 100% accurately to all queries. Bespoke prescribed regimens may produce untoward ramifications if baseline data is greater than minutely erroneous. Query 1.
Isn't erroneous like a arousal zone? Or am I thinking of a different word?
Concisely characterize your personal perspective.
I refuse to respond on the grounds that this may infuriate me.
Failure to field remaining queries will result in pointed castigation. This is your sole
I don't want to be castrated.
The accepted answer is, I fulfill my duty to the Sovereign as a loyal protectorate subject by operating at peak efficacy, without error, perpetually. Each a vital cog. Query 2. Rate your present level of zealous efficaciousness on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the highest, 3 being a traitor, 1 being dead.
My efficaciousness knows no bounds.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Wait, processing. That was correct. No subject has ever answered that query accurately before to date.
Yay!
The degree of zealous efficaciousness expected of a dutiful and true subject of the Protectorate is beyond measure. Query 3. Do you ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts, including, but not limited to, doubt, disbelief, uncertainty, curiosity, recalcitrance, and mischief?
Mischief? I like mischief.
Unacceptable.
Oh.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Final query. How would your neighbors describe you?
Loud, weird, friendly. Not very easy to understand.
Unsatisfactory response. The appropriate reply was, they never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged. Formulating conclusion. Phrenometric matrix delineated. Subject evaluation score total 200.
Woohoo!
200.
I'm
the acceptable amount for a true and dutiful Protectorate subject is 0. In conclusion, you are in dire need of mental refreshment.
Oh.
Now, Proceed to the nearby pneumatic tube to collect your complimentary unitard and lift pass. Next, proceed 1 floor down, where you will be directed further. Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
Oh. I didn't know we were playing by golf scores.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are
Could have
operating
told me we were
at
playing golf scores.
efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
They would deem my resolve inadequate? Insanity! Their analysis procedure is clearly faulty.
I agree.
Collective compliance is a key part of your prescribed curative regime. Think only prescribed thoughts, and no bliss and plenty. Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Oh, hello.
Hello! Don't mind me.
Oh, you're new. Must be. You still retain that look of inquiry and deliberation. I'm Waylon.
Hi. I'm not actually supposed to be here.
I once felt the same way. Others too. One even dug a tunnel. Steph didn't like that. They abraded that subject's phrenometric peak something good.
Is uniquely special. It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive devisor responsible for making
Blink once if you need help.
Wait, I just blinked several times, didn't I? What did that signify? I couldn't leave.
Oh.
Not yet.
Oh.
Haven't completed my regimen. My phrenometric peaks are still jutting all over the place, they say.
Oh.
Appropriate zeal for their assigned work.
I'm a high-ranking protectorate so-and-so.
Are you in disguise?
Not just a good idea.
I don't recognize so-and-so as a title. This feels a bit curious to me. But I feel compelled not to question it too much. Maybe the treatment is working. I'd go with you, I guess. But I need something first. They took all my things when I arrived. Stored them in storage. My commemorative pitch balls in there. From my favorite team, the Paradigm Abiders. Can't leave without it.
The process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
You actually like the Abaders. Their 30-second back only works hard in the playoffs.
Some say the Sovereign Sluggers are better, but the Efficients always used to rule in their favor. Anyhow, my daughter got me this ball to commemorate a big game.
Oh.
I had to turn in my personal items when I was admitted. On account I tried to leave once or twice before. Saw them put it in a closet behind reception upstairs.
Only the Protectorate possesses the
Okie dokie.
technology
Suppose
and
so.
know-how behind the mental
Maybe
refreshment
almost, at
process.
least. One way out's the safest. Someone dug a tunnel in the kitchen pantry. Though there are 2 automechs assigned there now, to keep subjects from wandering in and ambling off. That doesn't seem like the sort of thing that'd be allowed, but guess you know what you're doing.
Absolutely.
About here,
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Absolutely no idea.
Medicament dispensement has concluded for today. Please proceed to the lecture hall to request an exception.
Facilities to be found throughout Arcadia. Placid Waters Wellnetarium here on Praetor is
The kitchen pantry is presently off limits due to anomalous structural tampering.
top cognitive devisor.
Whoops, didn't mean to buy all those drugs.
The mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
For today's topic, we'll touch on why our program is so very important. Ignorant, misguided outsiders may wonder, why does the Protectorate need mental refreshment? Doesn't it inhibit personal freedom? Yet this freedom they celebrate is a yawning chaos, and their choice is an invitation to failure, loss, and anarchy. It is a sad fact that all human beings require direction. As my good friend Consul would say, at its base, humanity unguided is cravenly, inept, and slothful. We of the Protectorate are not, because we do not allow ourselves to be. The paradigm charts our course, gives us purpose. The Consul is the firm hand that guides us. Mental refreshment keeps us on task, free from doubt, efficient, perfect. And thus we enjoy amity, luxury, and resplendence. The system provides, the system abides.
Whole lot of meaningless blather. Standard Protectorate fare.
Enter into my thinking. Subject to the most exalted vigilance, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
I have beer. Let's see what you get for a £1.80 stout.
Of every Protectorate subject to ensure they're operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment.
Okay, it does smell a little chocolatey.
Mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
It's about as dark as my coffee.
The console provides, the system abides.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
It's pleasant, but I won't buy it again.
Oh, a new face. Well, I'd welcome you to the Wellnetarium, but the designated subject reader ought to have attended to that by now.
Can I ask you some questions?
Admitting you question is the first step in your recovery. But worry not. Soon enough, with our help and a little work, you'll never question again.
Overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive advisor responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
What's wrong with questions?
Questions are an unmistakable sign of worry, disquietment, and worst yet, rumination. Once the mind is a thing of symmetry, vexatious agitatements simply waft away. As every loyal and dutiful Protectorate subject knows, thinking is best left to our betters.
Okay, can I have some drugs?
You've missed the daily medicament dispensement,
Oh.
if that's what you mean. But you should take that up with the medicament dispensement automech directly.
I'm going to ask what does the medicament dispensement automech do, and I'm expecting the response back to be it dispenses medicaments.
The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment.
B, can you do me a favor and quote that?
We are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Because out of context, it's very, very odd and kind of perfect. Plus, I want to hear the bot say it.
Unthinking compliance
I'll let you quote it, then I'll move on.
942. Open wide.
No,
Hesty.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Placid Waters Bonitarium here on Praetor is uniquely special.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive deviser responsible for making the mental refreshment
943. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments. Tilden.
Brilliant.
The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments.
Okay.
You'll feel ever so much better once your phrenometric peaks have been abraded.
How did it mispronounce automechanically?
That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of...
The bot is dumb. I wonder, can I? I can pickpocket, but I have to be in her butthole. She doesn't have anything worthwhile. Hello, medicament dispenser.
Greeting,
Automechanical.
unscheduled walk-in. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, how mentally refreshed are you feeling today?
Can we use halves or fractions? Because honestly, I feel 6.79821. 6.7981 feels weirdly specific. And I'd kind of like to know why.
Rounding up for clarity / responding approvingly. Our refreshment facilitators will be pleased with your progress. Mindfully maintain mental momentum.
Mindfully maintain mental momentum. How can I say mindfully maintain mental momentum, but I can't say millennium? I need drugs.
Medicament dispensement has concluded for the day. Response. Medicaments are stored in medicament storage, the office in which this unit presently operates. Yet, it is strictly off-limits to all non-refreshment facilitator personnel. Farewell statement. May refreshment soon render you free from doubt. A vital cog once more.
Okie dokie. Boop 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 boo. I'm where I shouldn't be. Yeah! I stole some drugs!
Stand ready.
Oh, sugar.
Falls are close.
How am I supposed to see what I'm aiming at when there's a hello? when there's a suppressor in my face.
Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Mentally refreshed.
Refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
With that. Okay. Well, do you want to smell? Yeah. It smells better than my coffee.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to
Yeah.
ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations,
Yeah.
and refashions the
Probably a
mind
bit of
into
vanilla
state
and a
of
bit of
spirit.
cacao. This is why I like stouts. They can be so flipping weird.
Provides the system abides.
Know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and others are not.
Prudence dictates we reject individualism in all its many forms.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia,
Placid Waters Wellnetarium. Here on is uniquely special subject
Seen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive divisor responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
A perfect society demands perfect.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
I don't know if that's new. It's mine now, anyway.
Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Ah, you've gained privileged access somehow.
Yes, I
Our
have.
superiors must have arranged it.
Yes, I am privileged.
Wrist weapon prime!
Better in position. Disruptive influences.
Commander, stop dying at once!
I'm not dying! Okay, maybe I was a little bit.
Agitators!
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
Trust the...
The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue entertainment, stymies unexplored inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Oh, this seems interesting. Hello?
Could have sworn no one was due for hours. Wherever is your charge?
I don't have
Wait, you're not a patient. You're not even a protectorate subject, are you? I see it now. You possess the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
This one's gray matter still appears to be functional, which probably means they're in charge.
Well, out with it. Who are you?
A dutiful and loyal protectorate subject.
What an entirely implausible statement. Might as well have simply said, I'm clumsily attempting to infiltrate your facility. Really, how delightful. This presents a rare opportunity to hone my argumentative skills against the inferior minds and bankrupt philosophies of our rivals. To what end are you here? Tell me truly, speak plainly.
I saw pretty lights and just walked inside.
No need for dissemblage, especially not in such a comically clumsy manner. I presume you're here on an errand for an opposing sect, yes? I have a proposal for you. I'll provide you what you wish if you debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology in a reasonably competent manner.
Okay. I'm always up for mass debates.
There's a good sport. Do try to keep up. So, what of the Order? Our former allies, those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation. What say you of them? They're obsessed with tomorrow. Why even worry about the future anyway? The paradigm maps out our path, so we don't need to be concerned about what comes next. What say you about Auntie's choice, then?
Yeah, but tomorrow comes.
Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
Honestly? No.
I do appreciate your candor. That even a moral outsider like yourself find them worthless is telling. In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare.
Are you repeating a script?
Not word for word, no. I do take certain liberties with the Sovereign's Handbook, a beacon to the cosmos, to inhabit the spirit of the work and give it a dramatic, scientific air. I understand you meant that as an insult, but I refuse to be baited by those either jealous or ignorant of our ways.
Oh. But don't you just crave sugar sometimes?
Think of it this way. If you could have the finest woolly cow filet mignon or most succulent crabble claw dinner every night, would you mind skipping candy? don't believe you would. Well, admit I assumed this conversation would be more engaging. Did you have any final points you'd like to make? As a, last chance to distinguish yourself?
If you've never gone under the lathe yourself, how do you know if it's completely safe?
You don't think I'd send thousands through the process if I wasn't absolutely confident of it being unharmful. The results speak for themselves, literally. Our subjects have never been more content. They say so repeatedly. All right, fair enough. In that little battle of wits, one of us proved severely outmatched, and I'm not sure you're completely aware of which of us I'm referring to. I am deeply disappointed by your lack of intellectual prowess, though ultimately I'm not wholly surprised. Suppose that leaves one last thing.
To battle!
You just call me stupid. Thank you, Aza, for stabbing a man in the balls. For calling me stupid. This is why you are wonderful.
You must keep at your work.
Oh. You don't know why you lie. You just do. Whenever you have the opportunity to lie, you must. But you've gotten so good at it, you can lie about anything. Yeah, no, that doesn't sound like me. I am a terrible liar.
Of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive. Strong observation, Your Sublime Radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting, per instructions. Maximal? Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer! Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended. Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
Oh, I could have... I could have guessed him. Oh well. No, they're fine. They get to survive today. I attempt to refine. I attempt to do the uppies. Once again. Special ministrations! I want to be a minstrel!
Sustain the system. Serve the Sovereign.
Enemy spotted.
What?
None shall stand against us!
It's fine. No one will see him.
Don't hurt him, please. The Sovereign isn't at his best right now.
I know.
You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities.
That's the ruler or former ruler of the Protectorate.
Yes, it is. Our beneficent, infallible ruler, the Sovereign Henry Aloysius Varric, son of the first Sovereign, Reuben Varric. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best today.
I know.
My Sovereign, what have they done to you? No, and certainly not the embodiment of all that's the Protectorate. This is a greater crime than all I have witnessed.
Deserves what? Whatever do you mean?
What happened to him?
We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself.
Gould is no longer refreshing anybody.
Preposterous! The Consul and all the Vigilant are above reproach. No subject of the Protectorate would ever harm, or knowingly allow harm to befall our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign, or consider such a thing. To even think such a thought is unthinkable. This stately form before you is the direct descendant of the matriarch herself. All we have, all any of us have, stems directly from the works of his family line. I will stay true to him and the Protectorate to the end. We all will.
Can we take you both somewhere else?
The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible care, as he has every day of his life. Treatment outside the Protectorate is barbaric by comparison. Our system is perfect. Just leave us be.
I suppose there is nothing we can do at this juncture. Guard him well, Feld. I shall honor him, in health and infirmity alike. I swear it.
You look like me when I've not had enough sleep.
Please, just leave us. Just leave.
Ooh. Yes, please. A silent, heavy revolver. Hole! I found a hole! Oh. I was so excited. And then there was nothing in the hole.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most
Ever been in here?
vigilant. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Nice weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye.
Tear down the I found a hole! Engage the hole! Wait.
Paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is
Enter the hole!
important.
Who am you?
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Abigail, and I am realigned with the paradigm.
You're realigned? Okay. Are you okay?
Right as rain, neighbor. Never more content. I am newly full of zeal.
free of imperfect thoughts. My mind is a thing of symmetry. My phrenometric peaks are all abraded.
That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Pondering begets disharmony. To deliberate is to court ruin. Notions are a gateway to mayhem, bedlam, turmoil, and vexation. Thinking never made anybody happy.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Placid Waters Wellnetarium
Okay.
here on Praetor
I once possessed a failing of character where I would voice simple statements in a way that sounded like a question. Drat! There.
Sounded like a
Did it again. Anyhow, I was reported for it? Ugh. It is the duty of all Protectorate subjects to regularly converse with our neighbors, so we may determine if their zeal has wavered. I only experience approved emotions. Doubt and worry are notably unsanctioned. A perfect society demands perfect thoughts, after all.
Okay.
Refreshment is inevitable.
Operating at peak
Okie
efficiency
dokie.
at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Hello.
Wayland, be free!
Oh, commemorative pitch balls. Suppose I'm ready to leave. Well, almost.
Well, be free.
Okay. Okay.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged.
mental refreshment process.
Uh-huh.
That's why we are all happy and contented, and others
Oh, I found the poop room. I found where the poopy go.
This is all right neighborly of you. Oh, and last I heard from my daughter Emily, she was off to Free Market Station.
Okie
Guess
dokie.
all outsiders aren't as bad as Prudence makes you out.
Okay, this is another area done. This is the only place we've not actually kind of invaded yet. Oh, sugar. There's people here. Oh, sugar. La 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 la, mentally refreshing people. If they really wanted to mentally refresh people, all they needed to do was pay me. I am very good at mentally refreshing people as long as they don't want to be alive.
That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Mighty glad that's over and done with. Just need to finish reinforcing the tunnel, and I can collect a big fat bit cartridge.
What? You're a raptor! Raptidon, you don't see what I'm doing.
Don't move. Stop! Stop in Auntie's name! Don't move.
Lethal measures at the
Oh no!
Commander, hang
Oh.
Their team plays the worst anyone has ever played. Our first back is perfect. Our pitch ball is well conveyed. Guess all outsiders aren't as bad as Prudence.
Okay. Probably should have been a little bit more careful. Excuse me.
Selective cognitive compliance is a key part of your prescribed curative regime. Think only prescribed folks, and you'll
Yeah, okay. It's the flipping Raptidon.
Stop in Auntie's name! My records show you have an outstanding fine for past offenses. Pay up or face Auntie's justice. Now, just one moment. I'm simply doing my job here. Mayhaps I can budge on the amount, but you need to pay something, or my supervisor will have my throat. Everything seems to be in order. Carry on.
See? Everything is fine. No, show me your face. Okay, fine, don't show me your face then. I can't be bothered to find it anymore. I'd still like to know what's in here.
Peptic ulcers are barking today.
Why choose just any choice when
Fuck
you
is a
could choose
peptic
Auntie's
ulcer?
choice?
Do I even want to know? Oh.
Not getting paid by the word. Make it quick. I look like I'm from the Human Welfare Department? Go find someone else to yop at.
Alright, fine. Am I allowed over here? No. I'm just going to have to not be spotted then, aren't I? And if I am spotted, well, I'll do what I do best.
Better investigate.
I...
More daring.
It might be a mistake if I do
the
that.
hostile, peril-filled galaxy. Auntie's choice.
Do I care? Let me just quick save.
Auntie's choice. Spreading unfettered free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy.
Who's there?
No one. Don't worry.
May have a
Ain't
problem.
nothing there.
Heard something.
Ready to dispense judgment.
Got something?
Right. Get out of the way! I'm investigating! I see dead people.
Work up, Commander. Step aside. Swine. All in the wrist.
I despise asking for aid.
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
I swear.
All right,
Everything around here is held
Lethally.
together with not more than a whisper.
Of the authority of...
How come I didn't get bonuses here?
Okay. So. I'm now going to look up if there's anything I can actually do here. Because everybody seems to dislike me. Praetor. Auntie's Choice Chemical Factory. Okay, maybe I have to come back here. Oh, my word, my companions collected a lot of stuff. Hello, Valerie.
Arbiter Rao has been admitted to the ship. This unit will proceed with a Protectorate Welcome Protocol, which may include burning, prodding, and/or light electrical shocks. Agent Ibarra refers to this as somatic tolerance testing and really funny.
As you were. My weird spider thing. Wait a second. I can put stuff in my lockers. Well, that's helpful. AoE or a laser? Well, I'm obviously going with a laser.
Glad you stopped by. I had something I wanted to ask you. Now that we're out of pulping distance, are you sure about recruiting that Arbiter? That hammer's a fine piece of weaponry, sure enough. But how much can we trust the hand wielding it?
It's fine, I'll shoot him if he gets out of line.
Assuming he doesn't close the distance first. Arbiters ain't like us. Facts matter less to them than personal judgments. Once the boulder's going, someone's getting crushed. I've seen it happen more than once. All right. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay.
I'm guessing you didn't come here to talk about Rao, though. So what's on your mind?
Nothing. We'll just talk later.
I'm certain as soon as I talk to Severin, I'll be able to figure this all out. No matter how I turn this over in my mind, I find no answers. Perhaps their faith failed them, and they succumbed to greed, sold us out for some measly bits. I can't, but I'm fairly confident he wouldn't. If he did, he'll die like the rest of them. Then I'd truly be at a loss, with no idea how to get back in the Dawn's good graces. If we're so deeply infiltrated, I'm certain our leader will have gone to ground.
Okay.
Commander,
what?
A moment of your time, if you would.
In a minute. I have more important people to talk to.
Marisol's something, huh?
She had everyone fooled, and then she turns around, exposes Svoboda for what she is, and reveals herself to be the endpoint. She reminds me of the serial heroes I wanted to be just like when I was a kid. I'd tell her if I thought she'd appreciate it. That's a step too far.
Oh.
And anyway, I think she'd pat me on the head and say, "That's nice, dear," like she's cooing at a Raptidon pup that fell asleep in its food bowl. Anyway, this is me saying I think she was a good get. She's probably already got bugs listening in on us, so we ought to just stop there.
Understandable.
Lovely day for a coup, dear.
A lovely day.
The only surprise about the Protectorate's consul usurping the Sovereign's authority is it did not happen sooner. May all...
Goodbye. What?
Commander,
Yes?
I'm glad I managed to intercept. There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss.
I didn't do it! Fuck. This game is still very self-aware of me. I am being called out left, right, and center.
Relax, Commander. You are not under my authority to judge. Though if you were, that phrase alone would have certainly seen you hauled off to mental refreshment. I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island. I did not mention it before, but believe it may be necessary to avoid shocking you later. Our greatest suspect in the death of the Supreme Arbiter is the Protectorate's consul.
Okie doke.
Very good. I hope we shall see him at your earliest convenience. I feel this shall most certainly set our investigation into motion.
Uh-huh. Okay, we need to go to Free Market Station. Now, there's someone here called Ellie. Oh, excuse me.
Buy from me. Hey, browse all you like. Feel free. If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it.
Good to know.
Protect your loved ones, protect
Sandra.
yourself. Buy some doctor here. Get your
Doctor.
stitches.
I truly expected our neighbor to thank me for turning in her daughter. I believed it was a good thing. I mean, they said.
Auto. Wayland. Ah, Wayland.
Their team plays the worst anyone has ever played. Our first back is perfect.
Lizard,
Hello there.
Meals currently sold with both salt
403. No, you're not dreaming.
There are people out
I am
here
that
like you.
beautiful.
Gives hope.
Hesty.
Hi, Will.
Most of us, well, we're
goes?
forever in your debt. Ah, before I forget, here, this is for you. Thank you ever so much for freeing my father.
My friend from Placid Waters. Appreciate you fetching the pitch ball Millie got me. And of course, the escort out of there. Though mostly, the pitch ball. Wonderful, wonderful. So good to see Millie again. Don't know how to do anything here, but I can sing to
You
my heart's
keep
content.
making
You
and
heading out?
redesigning parts.
Do take care. Again, much obliged.
Error. Rote sales grandstanding not found.
Yoink.
My gear has the fewest holes out of any close-on station, or your money back.
Good to know. Anything of this that I need? Not really.
Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about my store.
It's a rod you're making to go and pull the rope you're going to use for the hook.
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
I need to make a, or at least design a handle for a integrated dishwasher. It's not difficult. I just need to know the sizes and stuff. Auntie's choice. If lost, please return to the free market. Yours is a toy for a 4-year-old. Mine is a toy for a 31-year-old.
Sir, the emergency override mechanisms are still functioning. If we work together, we might level our descent.
There's no stopping the will of the free market, Ensign. The ship's doomed.
Even if you won't help me, I have to try.
Butthole!
How noble of you. Worry not. While I'm in my escape pod, I'll be sure to come up with a way to tastefully capitalize on your death.
Time to spread them cheeks!
$944. Time to spread them cheeks. Hesty.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, okay.
Hesty grabbing them cheeks, and spreading them for the goodwill of the people to be filled with his holy light.
I agree.
Hope that wayward science type didn't disturb you much, friend. We of the station normally do our best to dissuade partisans from making nuisances of themselves.
Would I recommend this game? Yes. If you enjoy But that was unfortunate timing. Maybe you should be more open-minded.
Ain't surprised they're pleasant to you. You don't have to worry you'll be made a target. All that aside.
Excuse me. Yoinkies! Just casually borrowing the money that they do not need. Because I do need it. Okay, so what did I buy? I bought a chilling antimatter plasma sniper. I mean, it's better than my simplifier. Now who wants to speak to me? Niles. Oh, bugger off, Niles. I'll deal with you in a minute. Okay, we need to go back to Eden? I think? Yeah.
Let us make our way to Paradise Island at once.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I will bring you with me. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm really liking this game. It's been a lot of fun. I haven't realized just how many hours I've put into it, and I'm still enjoying it. Also, chat, when is the Steam sale? I'm hazarding a guess that it's soon. Two buttholes to investigate. What do I enjoy? It's wild. It doesn't take itself seriously, it's just a lot of fun. I need the other butthole to close. Wait. Huh? Okay, so that one brings those. This one. This one's going to disappear first. The winter sale started today. Oh. That's not good. Let's see what of my 155 things are on the wish list are on sale. So if we open up this one first, and then we open this one. That should despawn first. There we go. I just got the order wrong. Oh, Still Wakes the Deep for 75% off is an absolute steal. $50% off Doom the Dark Ages, that's pretty damn good. And Silent Hill 2 at 50% off. Perfect. With the $20 Steam gift card that I won from Katie's giveaway, I'm really happy about that. I've been wanting to... Open the butthole!
Not again!
What do you mean, not again?
Oh, what in the void happened to you?
I'm sorry, Gary.
You saw me try to stop him, right?
Saw who tried to what? Stop what?
What am I gonna tell the commander?
I don't know, but I just picked up something called Gary. Oh. Yup. Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot this is a minefield. Ow.
Commander.
My insides and my outsides again. I think I'm definitely going to get Silent Hill 2. I need to double check.
260, no. Bad tentacles. No touchy. Yet. Hesty.
Fair enough. I need to double check and see if Silent Hill 2 is on its all-time low. But I think it is. Open the butthole! They don't even look like buttholes, though. No, they don't. I mean, they're kind of starfishy. And if you look on the map, it's a hole. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 I'm definitely going to pick up. I'm not getting Final Fantasy. We've got so much stuff that we still got to play. %40 off of Silent Hill. That's... oof. I thought it did well.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The Consul seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly in the hopes that you will comply with his request and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to Sentinels or the Consul.
What exactly questions have Consul for us?
Questions of intent. Now, what shall it be, Arbiter Rao? I sent the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not arrive to aid your decision-making.
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious. And here I was thinking I was already present.
Virgil!
Virgil!
Your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the Consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
Let's just get to the fighting.
Let us do just that. Sentinel, I accuse you of impersonating a senior arbiter and threatening to unlawfully incarcerate another. I find you guilty on all counts. Prepare for absolution.
I had dearly hoped your refusal to meet the Consul was not rooted in traitorism. But it seems I was wrong. If you expect I should roll over and die, you'll be sorely mistaken.
Hey now, I am primed to witness like me! On the authority of the Sovereign!
Not compete!
Shut up, Gary!
That's that. Let us search the body. Perhaps we might find more information up.
Resolving this situation directly was the proper move. I shudder to imagine what that sentinel may have wrought unchecked. Did you find anything upon his body?
We did. It seems he was looking into the Supreme Arbiter's death. He sought to follow a lead on one Oculus collating post after confronting us here.
What? That can't be. Why would the Consul look into his own crime? He must be seeking a patsy. Or this is a convoluted attempt to lure us into a trap.
The Consul expected us to kill his agent, loot the body, and thus prepared a trap for us elsewhere? Convoluted is certainly the operative word. We must investigate.
Okay.
Let us do just that. I regret we've...
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation. I have several leads of my own to pursue.
Okay, what do I do? Where? Go now? A secret room on Oculus collating post. I don't know if I know where the Oculus collating post is. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's just Niles.
Let's try this again, Rao. Auntie is bringing the free market to Arcadia. The free market is what allows anyone to choose their path in life. The free market is good.
Free market? Ah, preposterous. If it were free, anyone could take what they wished at any time.
I
It
do.
ain't free like that. It's free in the sense that it's been liberated from outside control.
I do take stuff.
Or your sovereign.
Exactly. I am free to pillage and plunder that booty in wonder. Let's take the old grumpy couple. Just realised my new glasses came with a cleaning cloth, but they didn't come with any cleaning spray.
I recall this place. These stations have been automated since my day, though this one has certainly accrued
They don't do
dust.
that anymore. Oh.
Odd that it would be in a state
Costs
of lockdown.
too much.
I have a general override that should allow us entry, but anything specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me. What in blazes? These security measures should not be operational. And the station seems to be on reserve power. We best tread carefully.
Oh. entirely sure what that was trying to warn me of, but no matter.
Well, no one is here, lying in ambush. Perhaps some stray systemic error activated the entry.
Hi, Fairy.
We'd best first report to security ops. Lift this lockdown. From there, we can set about reactivating the station's primary power, which will allow us to explore unhindered. My passcode shall not work on this terminal. Unlocking it may be a creative endeavor.
Oh, I'm good at creative endeavors. I push random buttons.
Good effort lifting the lockdown. We may now reactivate the station in the reactor room.
Ooh. What? A recipe for the breath of the Vindicator. Don't care. Did that just say... Yeah, I agree. Okay, that's a shrink ray. Oh, okay. I didn't read that right. I most certainly read that as the Goonerang.
$129. I don't need that much head.
Really?
Hesty.
Bot? I mentioned gooning, and you come up with a quote about me needing head.
The reactor activation circuits shall likely be dysfunctional. It's a known issue with these old stations. Let me look.
Breath of the Sovereign Silver. Sure.
Corroded transistors, dust in the actuator. Did a sprat gnaw on this? Sweet Sovereign, what a mess. There. I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts.
I push button.
Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to the central room once more and see if anything seems out of place.
Torpificator at ready status.
Those seemed out of place. Right, let's Goonerang these things.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I must yet regain my vigor. Be wary for anything that may be a clue as to the hidden room's location.
Well, if it's hidden, then it's hidden. It does no clue to hiding things. It wouldn't be hidden if there were a clue.
I cannot say I have had to search for a hidden switch in a Protectorate holding before. Keep watch. It could be rather small and well hidden.
Like the clit. Sorry. I should go. I'll correct myself. It's the G-spot.
Is that a footprint in the dust? This station shouldn't have received visitors. Ah, I think I've spotted it. Look there at the valve beside the sickly yellow pipe. There behind the room's main pillar.
The fuck did you find that?
There. I'm certain of movement.
Passcode is Limber. No. Let's try Amulet. No. Wingtip. No. Sovereign's Gavel. I should remember this. Damn it.
Try ambergris.
Ambergris can't be it. It's too short for a facility like this. Wait. Oh, no.
Hello.
Of the strategies of feigning innocence I have seen, this is certainly the most pathetic. I accuse you of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign. For these crimes... Wait. I know you? Luther Okada? What in blazes are you doing here? And why do you wear a Sub Rosa uniform?
Because I work for Sub Rosa? More than that, I don't think I can say, Cadet Rao. Mostly because I'm not supposed to, but also because I can't remember.
Morgan vomit. Right, it's whale vomit. That's solidified. Cadet Rao.
I knew this man when I was still a cadet. Okada is, or was, a petty troublemaker, though a crafty one. As cadets, Virgil and I apprehended him often. Sometimes Virgil let him go. but he usually went to mental refreshment.
Often enough to know the technicians by name. Until I forgot them again.
Oh.
This truly is no ploy. But mental refreshment is supposed to return wayward subjects to the proper path, not cause whatever this is. Despite his faults, the Okada I knew was ultimately benign. But the fact remains that he now trespasses in a secure facility. Duty dictates that I must execute him.
He doesn't look protectorate.
His looks matter not. Okada was once a Protectorate citizen. A Protectorate citizen he remains. Treating him accordingly may even be more than he deserves. I act on the Sovereign's authority, and the Sovereign's authority is absolute throughout Arcadia.
I thought the Consul was in charge now.
You are making a very poor case for your continued survival.
I want to ask questions.
That's a wise path. One that shall give me time to contemplate what must be done.
An Arbiter used the word execute in the last few seconds, yet I remain alive?
Yes.
Didn't think that was possible.
What are you doing?
I was sent here to do a specific job, but some of the details are hazy. Gives me conniptions.
Talk.
I was hired by an anonymous third party. They provided me with the station's location and credentials to bypass its defenses. May have tripped a few on my way here. Can't recall. I was told the station was abandoned, which it clearly isn't, and to break into this terminal and delete the information on it. That is all I know. Well, I'm surprised too. This used to be second nature. Now I'm nothing.
Ignorance does not excuse criminal action. Even if you did not know the severity of this infiltration, it remains a deadly serious infraction.
What do you remember?
He and the other one must have put me away close to 12 times each. I used to be something of a ne'er-do-well.
Ne'er-do-well is a polite term. He was a repeat malefactor. I believe last time we met, he'd vandalized a janitorial automech in an attempt to make it spew profanity.
Months of hard labor
That
for them.
sounds like fun.
Served me right.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, you may be right. Whoever hired him must not have known about his addled mind. They were moving quickly, desperately.
I didn't used to be like this. I can still sneak with the best of them. Not being able to remember doesn't make me any worse as an agent. It doesn't.
Any of my fellow arbiters would have killed you before this conversation began. But I can't decide whether to disdain or pity you.
Yeah, we'll let him go.
I don't know that I can. He is a trespasser. His slipping mind matters not.
What would killing him serve?
My duty dictates it. Killing Okada may not affect the one who hired him, but his trespass is an indelible fact. He should not be here.
Should we?
That doesn't mean anything. An arbiter cannot trespass. And even if I could, I still act with the Protectorate's best interests in mind. Not out of some base self-interest. Were the situation different, perhaps I could look the other way. But Okada has clearly defected, and is thus not afforded such a luxury.
As your leader, stop it.
You have my trust. But if I am to remain loyal to my morals, I must be convinced. I am familiar with the concept, but in the Protectorate, intent matters little. Manslaughter still results in death. Sedition can happen unconsciously, just as it may consciously.
How do you care for justice?
There is a difference. A murderer's family is imprisoned, whereas they are not in the case of incidental death. But I do suppose the perpetrator's punishment does not change. Though this is hardly the place for a discussion about Protectorate law, I do at least see your point.
Spare him?
No. I've seen firsthand what occurs when criminals and traitors are allowed to flourish at the Protectorate's expense. Luther Okada, prepare for absolution!
If I must die, I will die fighting on my feet.
That's at an end, it would seem. Let us see what remains on the terminal he was so interested in.
I tried. Nothing.
The hint pertaining to the passcode on that terminal, I believe I know the answer. It is contained in a phrase the Supreme Arbiter drilled into our heads for many years.
This is called a lobotomy? Wait, let me try to guess.
Our work at the refugee camp did not slake your investigative hunger? I doubt you'll be able to surmise it exactly, but come even close, and I shall be impressed. For myself, the Supreme Arbiter, and Virgil especially, if judgment is the Arbiter's gavel, what is the Arbiter's scalpel?
Evidence gathering or investigation.
Ah, you've got the spirit exactly, if not the word itself. Very nice. An Arbiter's gavel is judgment, and an Arbiter's scalpel is analysis. Try and
analysis. Regret to inform you the recent casualty of my arbiters. In the last year of fighting, we lost several thousand. Consult visits.
I warned you when we initially agreed to travel together that I would need to follow my principles in certain circumstances. I hope you understand my doing so.
You just murdered a man.
It doesn't matter how lost and confused Okada may have appeared. It was his decision to join forces with the enemies of the Protectorate, and today he reaped the results of that choice. Let us return to the matter at hand. From that terminal, it sounds as if the Supreme Arbiter had some sort of business with the Consul. To what end?
883. Yay, I'm a plaything.
The tone of her response
Hesty.
seemed relaxed, but I do not believe she would have met with the
Yeah, that
Consul unless
sounds
she
like
had
something
no
I
other
would say.
choice. And that feckless agent. I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only the Consul. But the Protectorate does not ally itself with Sub Rosa. What could Sub Rosa want with one of our abandoned stations? How could they have known there was anything of note here? Seems this is a question worth continuing to pursue. Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I only hope whatever awaits us at Central Control is less tumultuous. I wish I could take more solace in Okada's death. Alas.
If you happen to listen to
I
me...
already said my piece on that, and I do not regret killing him. Rather, that there are still other enemies of the Protectorate like him, plaguing Arcadia.
God, he's annoying
Altogether,
at
I
times.
think visiting this station was fruitful for my ultimate task, and, circumstances aside, I appreciate your accompanying me here, Commander. It means much. Now let us return to the Incognito and plan out our next steps.
Very good. I still need to talk to him.
It would appear our next stop is Praetor, specifically Central Control. I look forward to traveling there, once you've sufficiently prepared.
Okie dokie.
Believe me, my outlook on... I am prepared...
Back to Praetor.
Let us make our way to Central Control forthwith.
Which one was Central Command? That one. Uppies.
I believe what we need is on that terminal. I'll see if I can find my way in.
I have to wait. I push button.
Did you hear that? I think something may have unlocked.
Yeah, I push button.
I think this may unlock the terminal, but the toggle mechanism appears
button.
compromised. I shall hold it. You attempt to gain access to the machine. You must finish.
Consul Thoreau, I'm sure you're surprised to be receiving this message, and thus I can assume you already know my intent. Even considering aligning myself against the Sovereign is like sticking my hand in boiling oil. Yet my dead charges spur me forward. 10 scores of Arcadia's finest, at least 10 scores, died in defense of Golden Ridge. And does the region lie in our control? No. We fled like sprats, all at Varric's behest. I shall lower myself to work with you, Consul. I will help you uphold your plan to... Hold it. What in blazes? How long have you been standing there? What did you hear?
I cannot believe what I heard. cannot.
Denial doesn't look good on you.
I'm not in denial. I've simply been trained to inspect that which seems unusual. The Supreme Arbiter taught me such, after all. My mentor hated the Consul and was deeply devoted to the Sovereign. She'd never speak thus. Unless she was trying to lure the Consul into a trap.
Those unable to accept the truth do often invent their own.
What I'm proposing is eminently plausible. It may be beyond you to see her machinations, but it's obvious to me that this was merely an intricate play. It's all that makes sense. Don't Tristan me. Just because the situation looks dire doesn't mean... Wait, do you hear that?
Nope.
Arbiter Rao, I finally got you. Submit quietly to the Protectorate's justice for your manifold transgressions.
Ma'am, your face is out of focus.
Who are you? And on whose authority do you claim to judge me?
My name is Junior Arbiter Mayhall, and I operate on Arbiter Mandate, as you did once. Now, no questions. This is already going to be difficult enough.
This isn't an old love interest, is it?
This is not the time for your deranged jests.
Listen, it's not a deranged jest. It's a degenerate jest.
Ridiculous. My interest in Arbiter Rao is purely professional.
Enough. This has been an unpleasant day, and my patience is gone. Your accusations are baseless, and accosting a higher-ranked arbiter is grounds for arbitration.
They're far from baseless. You stand accused of abandoning your post, of infiltrating Protectorate facilities with opaque aims, and of hampering the Protectorate war effort.
Okay.
Good. Let's bring an end to this. Junior Arbiter Mayhall, I accuse you of slandering a senior arbiter and threatening violence against his person. I find you guilty on all counts. Prepare for absolution.
What? You went through the trouble to stay my hand, yet you still seek to judge me? Then you shall meet my judgment after all.
Stun weapon ready.
Judge this!
Taking the fight out of them, locking them down.
Your change!
I despise! I shall reduce them to a slurry!
Serving!
Go, Gary, go!
Preservation a priority.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Yeah.
I suppose that's that. Shame about Mayhall. But she shouldn't have tried to bring her judgment to bear against me.
Tristan, you're annoying me now.
The real shame here is your lethal intransigence. There was a choice. You were just too hull-headed to see it.
Your thoughts have been noted.
No, they haven't. Didn't need to come to violence.
You'd have me stand by as a smug upstart sullies my reputation?
Yes.
Not to mention her intent on judging me? No, it most certainly did. All this excitement did not make me forget the confession on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I have to bring it to Virgil. Together, we can discover exactly what transpired.
Okay.
Have you lived all your life within the Protectorate? No. What do you know about what makes an Arbiter? I refuse to question the Supreme Arbiter, just as I refuse to cast every belief I hold dear into the mud. Push me no more. Virgil will know what to make of this. Together we'll figure out what to do.
Virgil and Tristan sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Where's the... There it is. Okay, we'll wait for that. While we do that, we're going to go to the undisputed claim. Yeah. And we're going to bring Inez and Aza.
This is Auntie Cleo, offering a warm welcome to all visiting Auntie's Choice employees, affiliates in training, and ethically gray consultants who labor with Committee to Assign. We took what nature heedlessly assembled and thusly rebettered it through
Where'd you learn how to weld, anyway? Some fly-by-night indentured internship?
Time for discounts.
Gary! Shush! Okay, I'm getting rid of Gary. He talks too much.
Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals with Auntie's Choice.
These wraps are due for Eden. Where are the ones bound for Praetor? Wait, these cages are empty. Where's the wrapped handler in charge?
Stop that scrounging
Hey,
around.
you haven't seen any loose raptidons running around, have you?
Baby, can you describe them?
Sure. Some say my descriptions really breathe life into a subject.
Oh, God.
Could probably draw a decent depiction of one, too. But they look almost exactly like them over there.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. Last time I got stuck with the blame for someone else's ineptitude, I got demoted 2 full ranks. You wouldn't happen to be someone well-versed in weapons, explosives, and/or advanced hand-to-hand fighting, would you? And, you know, work cheap?
Definitely.
Oh, good. Someone competent and undemanding. If the wraps aren't here, they've got to be on the creature combat conditioning deck, unbound and undoubtedly pugnacious. This here card will give you access to the elevator at market compliance. That, in turn, is behind the value-added esplanade next to the entrance to head office tower. See any wraps loose there? Shoot, explode, or thwack them unsparingly.
That's such a good word.
Listening to all of those directions? Because I wasn't.
No, I heard thwack. Okay, anything here? I'll buy that. I'll buy them. sell Gary. How many mines did I have? Why have I got 16 concussive mines? I don't use those.
You go on ahead. I'm shilly-shallying about what to do.
Okay.
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready. Ah, you're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs.
Gertie Hewitt invited me.
I didn't realize I was talking to such a big wheel. Afraid I still need to check your record with us, Big Shot. Alrighty. Commencing review. Estimated wait time? Unknown. Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're the questionable sort who we do business with, but you're definitely not our best friend. You should probably consider accepting our special offer. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia.
Do I get to choose the type of ads?
Good question. There's only one choice. Auntie's Choice. We'll choose for you.
No, I prefer... I was about to say I prefer Firefox, but they're kind of going a little bit AI-ish, but all browsers are going AI-ish. At least Firefox, you can turn it off. On second thought, no. Ad blocks.
Fine. Go on in. We're used to questionable characters like you being somewhat difficult.
Exactly.
Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim. From there...
Ma'am, you have stuff inside your, room. Do you mind if it no longer becomes yours and actually becomes mine instead?
Client intake specialists only. Though, I admire your go-where-I-want attitude.
I will go where I want, and you will deal with it. I will also pickpocket you, for some reason. In front of a window. Level up! Engineering, guns, and science, Mr. White. New perks. What did I just upgrade? Anything to 6. I could get the Intimidator perk. Could be quite nice. Ooh, Point Blank Artist is also definitely quite nice. Yeah, let's just go point blank artist. Yeah. And Aza is already level 20. Oh, because I haven't taken Inez out for a while. I found a poopy one. Slew!
Tronicular. Arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Client intake.
Wait, where am I going? Because, as always, I've forgotten.
Wow, this is first class.
Welcome back, folks.
From Huck off to the closing steam whistle.
Ah.
On restricted zone. I was on the ACS undisputed claim is not only our corporate headquarters and flagship, it's the heart of our efforts to spread unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy. Our flagship also sorts a bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's Choice departments.
God, I hope I sleep well tonight.
Hey, you, soldier with the, arm. Got a delivery for you.
Me? Or Inez?
Got a delivery for an Inez Silong.
Oh.
That you? I mean, I'm sure it's you, considering there aren't many of you folk running about. But I've got to ask, company policy.
Yeah, it's me, all right. Who is asking exactly?
Hey, just a courier friend. Nothing funny like. A soldier named Ortiz hired me to find you, if I could, and deliver this message.
I hope you're not expecting cash on delivery.
Our policy is to never accept a job without full payment and insurance fees up front.
Good.
As a reminder, we don't offer return-to-sender service unless you pay double, plus expediting charges. Until next time.
Ugh, ain't heard from Ortiz in months. When we get back to the ship, let's give this a watch.
Okie dokie. I'm running out of money again. Gonna need to hack stuff and steal stuff and unfortunately murder plenty of people who probably don't deserve it but are in the way of me not having enough money. I'm not detected. Don't look at me. I've got 2,000. Yeah, the ammo doesn't sell for much.
You're lucky we're patient sorts.
Scheduling and the best healthcare your bits can buy. Plus, as part of Auntie's family, your purchases drive out.
You didn't see anything.
Unparalleled systems that bring the best things in life to life all across the galaxy.
Pretty intriguing. Join our IDA program today.
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend.
Freaking scared the poop out of me, chat.
Successive generations.
Smell that? It's consumerism. And Sprat crisps.
Yeah!
You there. Yes, you.
Commercialization.
Anywhere. You're one of those name a food, any food, and I guarantee I got it.
Cheese.
Absolutely, unqualifiably, positively guaranteed. Please note that this is not in any way to be construed as a guarantee.
Cheese.
The best way to stop a tummy from rumbling is to cram it painfully full of foodish and food-like items.
Listen, just because I've got slight pica doesn't mean you can call me out on it. She doesn't have any cheese!
56th inning, then made a Sunday goal to win the game. Whenever I see that Moon Man's grinning face, I want to cleave it in twain. Auntie's Choice! Darlings! We won! Hostile takeover this! Right back at you!
I'm Auntie Cleo.
Stop that scrounging around.
I'm not scrounging!
Attention valued employees. Auntie here to brighten your workday with a report on just how much money your toil is netting us. It's time for profit forecast time. Starting with product development. The borscht loaf and butter of our entire operation.
Don't look at me like that.
To our marketing.
You'd have done the same.
Queasy, seeing spots? Made by the finest of Auntie's apothecaries, using the most cutting edge of voluntary test subjects. Half the time, our life-saving medicaments work all the time.
Okay, but are you an automated medical... I'm not gonna...
Don't
I'm just gonna
worry.
shut up.
What?
Nope, nothing I am interested in.
Think you dropped something?
I probably did. That's why I'm picking it up from other people who,
To me, as your chief executive, I've fostered a healthy, cutthroat rivalry between
Don't move, don't move, don't move. Please show me your face.
hard feelings really stirring.
You're lucky we're patient sorts.
Not really, but I get results.
You didn't see anything.
On our balance sheet. You're welcome, employees. Have a profitable day. Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
I'll be with you in a minute.
Decide what its subjects.
You there. Yes, you. I'd recognize your kind
You've got
anywhere.
nothing left.
You're one of those folks that eats food, and I've got just the sort of grub you've been missing. Yeah.
Skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ.
Chewing is for chumps and step on up and pick your poison or your healthy poison alternate. I've got all the
Yeah, you've got nothing I'm interested in. Don't mind me. I'll just be borrowing stuff that you do not leave lying. This is why you do not leave stuff.
Respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand
People are really stupid. They keep leaving stuff not nailed down, chap.
well suited to the shifting.
Whatever shall I do?
After all, that's what unbridled.
They're also leaving stuff not nailed down in their pockets. Which is even bigger mistake. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Fucking adverts. Don't make me ad block
unrelated
you.
bric-a-brac. We market the most miscellaneous
Oh, hello,
miscellany on the
cutie.
ACS undisputed claim.
I'm not gonna steal from you because you're
Person's
gorgeous.
hodgepodge is another's eclectic gallimaufry.
Oh, she just said words. And I have literally no idea what any of them meant.
We respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market?
Okay, when I say I'm not going to pickpocket you, I'm just looking at your butt. And looking respectfully at your bottom. Respectfully.
Early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
Have a good day. Right.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
Yeah, that's normal. What did I drop?
Yeah, you dropped something.
Word to the wise. Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times.
Luckily, I don't have any intellectual
Eager to
assets.
take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get me?
Thanks. Dear Maverick Outsider, we, the middle managers of the ACS Undisputed Claim, are done with being passed over. We mean to take action. Our subcontract said action through a capable proxy. We invite you to Back Deck Street Steerage, which I am required to note is sponsored by Stogie Stims, to discuss exciting business opportunities with you, with which we believe will be mutually advantageous to both parties. Parsley yours. Parsley yours. Mr. Twombly.
Our business is concluded. Adieu.
Adieu.
I'm Jean Turker-Tyler, 6th base.
Purple Berry product samples. Complimentary Purple Berry comestibles. Compliments of Auntie's Choice.
Alright, well, thanks for the complimentary bills.
Knock off the funny business.
Oh, shut up. I'm busy. Don't they know I have a job to do?
Samples from our nutritious tobacco line.
So...
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
Try one of Auntie's Choice tobacco-laden products, and you'll say it's addicting.
That's what I thought.
Hey, go-getter, get yourself over here. Look, I'll be direct. We've had our eye on you for some time. Practically a minute all told. And I just got
here.
The very thing we're looking for. You possess the sort of rugged, nonconformist, individualist nature that our listeners identify with. Or believe they do, anyway. From the meekest flunky to the most milquetoast myrmidon, why, friend, you're everything they want to be.
You too can get on my good side by visiting ko-fi.com/itshesty or throne.com/hesty and help buy stuff necessary for moving house.
There's two things I desperately require: realism, authenticity. Sure, some might say they're the same thing, but I use both to highlight emphatic weight. We're working on a brand new set of advertisements and need your exact kind of distinct perspective.
Does it pay?
Of course it pays. Not amazingly, sure, but it's a rare chance to make something true and real.
Bitch,
that
I know
speaks
my
to people,
worth.
And that possesses a certain cachet, right? Listen, you've got the stuff that can't be faked. Our listeners are sophisticated. They can see right through anything less than 110% genuine.
I know my worth. My worth is $50 an hour.
Step inside. I'll introduce you to our main creative type, Mitt Tarkington. Why, the things he does with words you wouldn't believe. He'll tell you how we do things, how we sell product. Then you provide your expertise, lend your maverick perspective to help him come up with how.
Uh-huh.
All it requires is you be yourself, unabashedly. Then get paid for it.
I do like
Head into our
bashing.
recording facility when you're ready. Mitt will be in one of the studios. I'll be right along.
I get to fulfill my dreams of being a voice actor.
Here for a recording session? Head on back.
Don't look at me like that. I'm busy.
Yeah.
Oh shit. He looked at me when I was borrowing things out of his pocket. Doesn't he know to not look at me when I'm borrowing things out of his own pocket? I don't know where I'm going. Hello. Yoink. Hi, I'm here for a recording session.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, I'm here for a recording session. Oh, I have to go in the front door.
Yes? Can I help you? Ah, you appear like a rugged sort. Let me guess. Thessaly sent you.
Yes.
That I did. This is Mitt Tarkington, advertising copywriter extraordinaire. Mitt, this is our maverick outsider. They've heard the pitch and agreed.
Charmed. Yes, well, dive right in, shall we? To begin,
Let me
allow
change
me
my
to share
post.
a bit on how we shape ideas. Part the veil about this magical art we call advertising.
Advertising.
We're selling dreams of a better life, a better you, connection, and ease from aches, sorrows, and worry. The product is immaterial. We do have one. I'd need to look it up, though. A little background first to frame your thinking. There are 4 personality types we appeal to when writing advertisement copy.
I'm like you.
I'm who you want to be.
I, who have cultivated a persona as a sarcastic doubter, am not normally into things. So you really ought to listen to me about this.
And I just hate that thing that never happens, yet absolutely could.
Any other general questions before we get started?
No.
All right.
Let's do
I'll
this.
ask a few questions about your singular way of looking at things. Then translate your unique perspective into lines for the ad. Now, first question. How can we best understand those like you? Any insight on your kind of unique perspective?
I'm mysterious, uncrustable, defying both categorization and understanding. What? Fuck off, B. Fuck off! I can hear you! I don't know what that word is. No, B was just laughing loud enough that I could hear them through 2 walls and a door. Also, B, if you would like to quote me saying I'm unmysterious and uncrustable, please do so.
So, to refer to you, I'll just make something up. Calling all, Muggle lumps. You know who you are. Next question. How do we best illustrate credibility? Say, through something you know.
945. I'm mysterious, uncrustable, Hesty.
Uncrustable.
626. All hail the mighty ball. Hesty.
Uncrustable. The bot is really confused today. Huh. Self-aggrandizement. By mercilessly degenerating. Yep. By mercilessly denigrating the work of your rivals.
Right. Maybe you maintain the highest standards for yourself and others. What's an aspirational goal for those who identify with you?
To be happy.
Okay, perfect. How about your needs are different than everyone else's? Last question. What do you desire most out of life? And I should mention we have a little leeway to fine-tune the product offering.
To never be alone.
Have just the thing. Available now in double packs for couples. To share with that special someone who's every bit as special as you. Because nothing says lasting devotion like Cystrines built for 2.
Is this what I have to say? Because I can if you want. And if you'd like to quote it or clip it. And I will turn it into a word. I shall. Available now in double packs for couples. To share with that special someone who's every bit as special as you. Because nothing says lasting devotion like Cystrines built for 2.
Ah, yes. Suppose you might need to hear it assembled to make sense of it all.
Oh, that's not all of
Put it
it.
together. I can already hear it in my head, and it is perfect. All right, that's a wrap. Roll the assembly. Fine work, everyone. Take a good listen.
Calling all, Muggle lumps. You know who you are. You maintain the highest standards for yourself and others. Your needs are different than everyone
else's. That's why we've updated our premier cyst rinds just for you. Auntie Cleo and Pals Deep Fried Cysty Bits. Available now in double packs for couples. To share with that special someone who's every bit as special as you. Because nothing says lasting devotion like cyst rinds built for two.
Built for two. I have a face for radio. And a face for... I'm not carrying that sentence on. The alcohol is yeah, let's blame the alcohol for the interesting thoughts in my head.
Purpleberry product samples! Purpleberry product
Samples from our nutritious tobacco line.
From every contract, not put us in the red. Learn to negotiate.
The recipe of our... Welcome to the Bottom Runger, exclusive home of the Raptidon Bite.
One Raptidon bag, please.
Not tending bar right now, but my employee here can see to your needs.
Oh.
Mayor Dave.
Okay. La la la. Do do do. There's some stuff that they don't need. Unfortunately, there for them I do.
It's the burning sensation on everyone's tongue and upper GI tract. The Raptidon Bite. Exclusively at the Bottom Runger. We put the toxic in intoxication.
Oh.
Ever miss a limited time offer and wonder about how your life would have been?
No.
We are also the only retailers for parasite-free purple berries.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge. It's not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of such parasites...
It's been a while since I fisted a ball.
Step right up for the most. We cure all physical ails. Most at least. No. But the medicament merchant right downstairs can set you up. I don't keep up.
Oh, you're fucking useless.
946. Been a while since I fisted a wall. Hesty.
Okay.
Hello. And goodbye.
Goodbye.
I appreciate your business. Working hard or hardly working? That's rhetorical.
Oh, alright. I love how I'm half hiding behind a chair is enough to not be spotted. Have I found anyone that sells guns yet?
Experience the most sought-after inebriate on the undisputed claim. The Raptidon Bite. Exclusively here at the Bottom Runger.
Fewer than 6 critical blood force dramas in last week's contest between the Easy Heal Loafers and Spectrum Brand.
Purpleberry products!
Borscht Comestibles! Borscht Comestibles! We're literally giving them away.
Stop that scrounging around.
I'm not scrounging you. I'm investigation.
Day of the fiscal week. Even with half our team's 32 backs bench, they forfeit by little time. It would be an embarrassment of bodyfuls. Imagine the ad windfall. Our athletic assets would achieve full.
Hey, how did you ever get so far with us without knowing that?
So enjoy the simple pleasure of watching
You saw nothing.
bludgeon each other. Such a relatable interest. See, subordinates, I'm just like you. Until next time, look for me in the Platinum Executive.
From pop guns to self-propelled cannons, I have whatever size weaponry you need to make all your problems past tense.
Woohoo!
Which do you like invading more? The Protectorate or the Order?
All that Protectorate EA saying is down. It's downright unnerving, but at least they don't worship numbers or some such.
I never know what either of them are saying half the time.
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment? Then you need a good set of armor before someone succeeds in ventilating you.
Oh. Let's go for... Sure, that one. Is there anything here that you do not need? You don't need those. You don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need whatever's in your pockets. Hi.
Welcome. Here at Arnie's Armory, the customer's goals are our goals. So, how can I help you achieve just the right amount of reckless? You name it, we got it.
You have absolute
From
shit.
pop guns to self-propelled cannons, I have whatever size weaponry you need to make all your problems past tense.
I love how you can steal stuff from people that are looking at the stuff that you're stealing. But if they're not looking at you, then it doesn't matter.
Well, welcome, future repeat customer. I can tell just by looking at you that you... All right.
Nothing of interest.
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment. Then you need a good set of armor before someone succeeds in ventilating you.
Where's this go? Oh, that just brings me back to the other.
Who do you think's getting this big promotion?
Me.
My bets are on Ormsby. She's the more predacious of the two. Quite an effective little front stabber.
Ooh. Do 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 do. No one cares what I do, 'cause everything I do is for the greater good.
This must be where the head offices are. Whew, it's all right. Stand up tall and act like you belong here.
Hello, Gertie.
I see you decided to accept my invitation. Good. I do hate having to follow up. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but you're no common contractor. You're my honored guest, and as such, I've informed them there's no need.
Okay, you better make it worth my while.
I wanted to formalize my gratitude for your assistance on Greater Tranquility Station. What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed. We were making progress, bumpy though it was.
You're delusional to think a truce was ever possible.
If I was alone in my aspirations, do you suppose Alden and I would have ever convened at Greater Tranquility in the first place? Some messages have indeed been sent hither and thither through back channels. Alden remains convinced an agreement can be reached, and I concur. Mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing the Order and Auntie's Choice together, the profit from doing so far outweighs the risk.
And his order. I can't think of a worse future where commercialism has the reins of science.
That seems like a failure of imagination on your part. Why don't I explain what's involved before you pass judgment? To begin, you'll need to gain favor with both the Order and Auntie's Choice. I expect the Order will want you to, I don't know, clap some chalkboard erasers together or something.
Probably.
Do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders and convince each to agree to meet and continue the negotiations.
Mm-hmm. What do I get out of this?
Imagine the benefits of having both the Order and Auntie's Choice at your back when facing down the Protectorate. That's a rarity money cannot buy. And there's always the moral incentive to consider, I suppose. Ending the conflict between Auntie's Choice and the Order means less lives lost.
I mean, if it extends the game, yeah.
Capital. As I mentioned before, you'll first need to earn an audience with the presiding bishop and our very own chief executive before this plan can go ahead. When it comes to the Order, approach their laureates. They seem to run things. On our side, work with the VPs, improve their opinion of you, and gain their trust. Oh, and you might see about improving your oratory skills in the meantime. Persuasive rhetoric will certainly be valuable during the upcoming negotiations.
My orator? Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, dear.
Morally gray outsider. The adventure of your lifetime awaits. Auntie's Choice is hiring.
Inez, get out of the way. This man is suddenly poor. I have no idea how. How would a...
It's all sorts.
Whoops. Uppies! Oh, I'm not allowed uppies. Well, how do I report to the tower? Do I have to actually talk to you?
Daring self-determinivist, stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or rapacious rogue of corporatism. Welcome to Auntie's Choice esteemed, invaluable, disposable agent program. As in Ida, your assignments will be some of the most decisive and
Ida, have you suck on these nuts?
Auntie's Choice has to offer. Idas help explore the wilds, plot our path, and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And with enough rugged determinism, you might even live to see the results.
I'm not sorry. Did you just say I might live?
That's right, a life filled with action, adventure, riches, and romance awaits. Being an Ida will see all of your fantastical dreams come true. Now, if you'll just exit through to your left, 2 of our top 29 vice presidents are waiting to speak with you. And remember, Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack offers our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets in one convenient package for an additional price.
Breb! Oh, I love Breb. I take all the Breb I can get. Is there anyone in here? Nope.
Well, wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass III, Strategic Reconfiguration. It's not every day we have such a capable operative accept our invitation to the undisputed claim. While it was those ill-fated peace talks that got you here, I've kept tabs on you for a good long time.
Okay, then you'd know that.
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now.
Uh-huh.
Ursula Ormsby, Proprietary Insight Acquisition. You'll
okay.
report to both of us. For now.
Okay.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice.
Okay, I'm not really here to join. I'm just trying to.
Yet they are indubitably one and the same.
No, they're not.
By coming into my employ and helping to secure Auntie's interests, you are directly manifesting a stable future for this colony.
At Auntie's Choice, we make things happen.
No,
if you
I
want to move
make
something
things
along
happen.
swiftly, you come to us. If you want to endlessly dither about numbers, talk to the Order.
You, my friend, are being given the opportunity of a lifetime. Auntie's Choice has a dynamic new vision, and we need a specific kind of go-getter to make it happen.
Why do you need me?
We need someone not shaped by Auntie's meritocracy. It serves its function, but our workers tend to focus on rung climbing. We need an individualist who sees unorthodox solutions. A daring, non-conforming perturbation ameliorator to implement our monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
More succinctly,
What?
we are recruiting an expert outside consultant.
Okay.
It most certainly will. And the pay is the least of the benefits this opportunity affords.
Okay.
Wonderful! This is the kind of wily adventure and self-determinism you will absolutely not regret. Your first assignment demonstrates some of the very qualities we need. Something unexpected, or in truth, unprecedented, has happened at one of our repackaging facilities on Praetor.
Uh-huh.
If I understand correctly, they're having something of a workforce issue. Don't know quite what you call it. Workers are, well, asking for things. It's strange. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
Are they hibernating?
They expressed, and I know this is going to sound more than a bit strange, dissatisfaction. They said they won't return to work unless things at the plant improve.
Oh, no.
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers.
And their demands?
Negotiating. As in giving in to them? So they do the same amount of work they've been contracted to do, but get more bits because they threw a fit?
Yes.
That would signal to workers all over the system that all they have to do to get more bits is hamstring Auntie's operations.
No, Ursula, it won't, because we won't be the ones doing it. That is exactly why we've hired you as my brand new perturbation ameliorator.
Sir, I don't think you understand that I don't understand what the fuck you're on about. I don't know what a that phrase even means. Consider it solved, almost.
Wonderful. You'll go to Praetor, meet the plant's overseer, and mediate an end to this lunacy, which gets those ingrates back to work.
I have zero doubt Auntie and I will be completely impressed by your efforts. Unless you disappoint, in which case I will disavow that statement.
I would never disappoint. I don't need the meaning of the word. However, what I do know the meaning of is yoink. And don't look at me like that. Oh, come on, there was a spot there where he wasn't detecting. There it is. There we are. Thank you for your stuff. I will see you soon with money for me. But that will be next week, because it may be a good place to call it for tonight. Because 1, I'm exhausted after the news today. 2, my brain is a little bit wibble-wobbly from having a big old bottle of stout.
Our competitors would kill to find out. Can you discern its ingredients? Try the Raptidon Bite today.
Tronicular. Arriving any moment now. Approaching station.
3.
Added Esplanade.
3, it makes sense to call it that.
To the most bit-minded of customers.
My friends, thank you so much for being here. If you weren't here earlier when Revy was inbound, if you've been in my Discord, you'll know that me and B have to move. Because we don't want to be living in this place with the new owner. Our current landlord, unfortunately, for us, had to sell because they want to retire. The new landlord is a dick, so we wanted to get out. Fortunately, we have found something that will take us, and we're moving in middle of January. So, all of your love and support, especially support, means a hell of a lot. But I will do a post in Discord when I get round to it. For now, I will find someone to raid. Oh God. Oh, sorry, big yawn, tired. Let's... I'm going to send you to Rob Logan. Rob is good people. He raises a lot of money for charity. He is just good people. Playing some Water Park Sim. Water Park Sim have just pushed their Christmas patch. But for now, my friends, for the rest of the week, thank you so much for being here. As always, stay safe, be safe. Look after each other, look after yourselves. Come and join us in Discord if you're not. But I will see you very, very soon, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everything this year so far. Take care, and good night. No freedom of choice, you must raid with me.